Hello and welcome back to Fake Gamers playing Monster Prom. We're going to be jumping straight back into it. So I remain Jessica Crimes. We are joined by Candle. Say hello, Candle.
Hello, hello.
We are joined by Jester. Say hello, Jester.
Hi.
Lovely stuff. If you've missed the first episode, you're clearly doing something wrong, so correct that and then meet us here, because we're going to jump straight back into it now. So we are deciding the order of play for the next round. Everyone choose a celebrity and tell us who it is. I will say... the guy who plays Ross from Friends.
You.
David Schwimmer, that's it.
Candle, it's your turn.
Anyone.
Oh, it's my turn. Am I going second? Is that what we've established?
There's no turn order in this. This is to decide turn order.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay, we've got David Schwimmer and Benedict Cumberbatch.
What's her name? Judi Dench.
Judi Dench.
Yes.
Okay. Player order is decided based on how likely it is the selected celebrity is secretly a vigilante superhero. Start debating now. It's
Judi
obviously Judi Dench.
Judi Dench.
Judi Dench.
That was Jess's answer, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm first again.
Okay, and then we had...
I
think Ross
from Friends.
I think he's probably a villain.
Okay, I really think that we should do this metric based on who is more likely to win a fight, Benedict Cumberbatch or Ross from Friends.
I feel like Ross has a knife. Just all.
See,
Yeah, but Benedict Cumberbatch has cheekbones.
Yeah, but I want to punch Benedict Cumberbatch in the face.
Ooh.
But I want to punch him, so he's the supervillain. Because I really want to punch him.
I'm going to say Ross and his knife.
Yeah.
Get second place.
That works.
And so now it's week 1 evening, so it's exactly the same as before. Starting off with Jester. Where are you taking us?
Oh god, which one does charm again?
I think that's the gym.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to gym class.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You see Miranda in her gym outfit at the far end of the gym's swimming pool. Sorry, was that just a sigh at the thought of Miranda's gym outfit?
That's a sigh of, oh darn, they're still sticking me with Miranda.
It's fate.
I don't want to go for genocidal princess. That's just not my type, okay?
Wait, the gym has a swimming pool? Why aren't you using it? Why are you always playing dodgeball? Why don't you get to see your classmates in swimsuits? Why? Anyway, as you approach Miranda, she shrieks, and her merman bodyguards tackle you to the floor. Who are you? Are you here to kill me? I'm just a better swimmer. This is no basis for an assassination. Wait, you don't swim? You have no fins, and without gills, you'll just choke right away. Could you help me with this situation? I'm the best swimmer in school. My parents say that it's just how it's supposed to be. But people sometimes get just too jealous. My dad used to send such hoodlums to a farm. But now he says I'm not 11 anymore, so I have to learn to deal myself with the people who might plot my assassination. I have no idea who's even behind this. Can you help me catch those jealous people? So you can either say, how about a charity swim? You won't participate, and whoever comes first gets a ticket to the farm. I love that expression she's got going on.
Yeah.
Or, quantity over quality. Mines!
Yes.
Loads of mines! Those ones that make beeping noises with big chains and spikes. They're bound to catch someone, or at least smear the message across the ceiling.
Charity swim. That has less murder in it.
Very smart. That is a delightful idea. We can make it a charity for serfs without a master. You know, those sad ones without someone to give orders to them.
Oh
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Yeah.
I think they call them free people.
Oh my god.
I didn't
And
want
I
to
have
go
a list of
Miranda.
farms from my parents. Like this one, Rancho Relaxio, but with fire instead of relax.
Miranda, you're a bad person.
She's one of the worst people.
They are not very good at naming, but they are quite good at fire. Your idea worked, but we probably should have a small talk about your pets. You get +2 fun and +1 smarts. You are
Well, we went to a
loaded
farm
and
upstate.
clever. I'm just really fun and bad at everything else. And it's my turn.
Auditorium's so cool. Look at your
That
outfit.
day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring and intense. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
I love all of the play outfits. This is why I wanted. Yeah, she's a plague doctor.
Oh, that's kind of hot.
Darling! It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get
Oh
real.
no, it's the sex thing.
Oh no,
Hear
is
me
this the
out.
triple cell trial ending?
Yes. I used to be alive, but I died.
Yeah, it is!
Business.
It is!
Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business? Fan favorite, lovely Polly. I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Yes, the Romanian Wilkinson.
You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move.
It's the orgy
Oh well.
ending.
I don't know if that's this ending.
This is the orgy and actually I meant with
Okay.
the orgy, but it's the
Well, everyone can find out with us. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and a place, and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Of course, I'm the one getting this. Or throw a smoke bomb and escape. I feel like I've got to go for it. But I wasn't charming enough.
no!
No! No!
Not how it works. You don't reverse all over my Romanian Wilkinson. Ooh, I think you're trying to swallow more than you can chew.
Okay, well, this has been Fake Gamers playing Monster Prom. Thanks for joining us.
No, you can't fail one of us by succeed. You have to live with this.
I mean, I have the feeling you don't even know what's a standard Romanian Wilkinson. Am I right?
Good for you, Polly. Good for you.
Thanks,
If you'll
Polly.
excuse me, I have to go wander the earth in eternal fleshless torment while I find someone who actually knows about sex.
Yeah, you do you.
Jess is getting further and further away.
I'm leaving the room. No, you wanted to play cool and maybe do the weird sex thing with Polly. But it seems like you suck at lying, so you lose -2 fun and -1 smarts.
Should've
And
tried the
die
other option.
alone.
Alright.
Something happened to me.
Yes.
You're hanging out with some of your absolute best buds. Or at least people who seem to tolerate you. For now! Yeah,
God.
Polly's not fucking there, is she? Miranda, Vera, Scott, Oz, and Blue.
Yeah, it's whoever the highest.
Oh my god, it's the boy! It's my boy!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Suddenly, an interdimensional rift opens. Fear not, my loves! It is I, the interdimensional prince, here to save you!
Yes!
Oh, hi again, buddy. Oh god, no, I can't do 3 characters in one scene.
Let me
I'll
do
do
the
it.
interdimensional prince.
Wait,
You doing the prince?
Candle does prince. Not him. He's always so damn delusional.
I've said this about everyone, but this is my favourite character. I certainly like my suitors to court me with great passion, of course, but ideally I prefer it done without attempting to kidnap me, which I have a feeling he's about to attempt to do.
Kidnap you? No, my street strawberry. Wow.
Daiquiri. Daiquiris.
My street strawberry daiquiris. I am here to save you.
Save us from what, you lunatic?
Why, your humdrum existence in this useless place of learning where no learning is done.
Shut
From
up.
your repetitive
Is that
adventures
Twitter?
in mundane love-related tasks.
He is the same blue as Twitter.
Oh god, we're being
my
kidnapped
God,
by
yes.
Twitter!
Okay, so I'll just play him as if he's Twitter.
No.
From your repetitive adventures in mundane love-related tasks, I'm here to take you somewhere entirely new, full of unlimited choices.
Have you heard of anime? That's what he is.
Hey kid, you want to buy some anime? From out of the interdimensional rift pours an army of soldiers who surround Miranda, Vera, and Scott. For their own protection? Looks like you're going to need to re-rescue them from their unwanted rescue. Fighting this many soldiers could be tricky, but luckily you're an expert at the most powerful soldier fighting technique of all. The Dirty Double Dragon Dance.
Ooh.
Less luckily, your partner Pablo was killed after using the dance to save you from a three-headed cougar during Double Dragon 2. Pablo and Scarlet are back. And you can't perform it alone. If you could, it wouldn't be called the Double Dragon Dance. Time to grab one of your other friends to perform this bold and daring dance with you. But which one will be up to the challenge?
Oh, I have no boldness. Oh god.
Okay, so I have to remember who's bolder. So
Candle.
I've got to go with Candle.
Yeah, I definitely have like no boldness, so
Candle, it's me and
Boldness is my highest stat.
you. In that moment, you realize a shocking truth. Pablo survived the cougar attack, but was badly disfigured. He went through many, many rounds of plastic surgery and is now known as Oz.
Okay, that's a character choice.
Yeah, it is! The soldiers glare menacingly, surrounding your other three friends more closely. You and Oz link hands and begin the Dirty Double Dragon Dance. You do the worm and you throw axles, you twerk and you twirl. Before too long, all the soldiers have been killed by Dan!
Oh my god. How dare you defeat all my soldiers with that incredible dance? Come to think of it, maybe I'll marry Scarlet or Oz. You're both very, very talented and attractive. I wish you luck in getting through this repetitive game of life.
Oh, huzzah! Saved at last. That was a close one. I don't know why I'm sarcastic about this. It's a character choice. Oh, he's gone already? I'll miss him. He's so strong. I bet he would have been great on sports team. On sports
seriously,
team.
Scott, he's such a creep.
But he was trying to rescue us.
I know, buddy. Come on, let's go celebrate our freedom from freedom.
Yes, thank you ever so much for saving us from being saved, Scarlet and Oz. That dance was the awesomest. You'll have to teach it to me sometime. Everyone
Yeah.
chooses an animal. Okay.
Worm.
I'm gonna go with pigeon.
Oh god, those are the only two animals that exist. Shit, does that have to be a real animal?
No, sure, why not?
Yeah, not.
No, I'm gonna go with the real animal though. I'm gonna go with a narwhal because those are real and they're wild. So
But they shouldn't be.
they shouldn't be.
They
real.
shouldn't be.
Oh.
Okay. If I heard that Jester had been killed by 8 pigeons, I would buy that. I believe it.
8 worms.
8 worms.
8
Okay,
worms.
it's worms.
Worms.
And worms was Candle's answer, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then-
It's you and then it's me.
I was gonna say, yeah, okay.
Pigeons is funnier.
It would be funny if you were killed by narwhals, but it wouldn't be surprising.
You just expect me to die to narwhals. That's fair. I do live in Canada. I could just like go up north and swim with narwhals and die. Your charm is 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm incredibly bold and incredibly fun, but I have very little money, no charm, and mediocre smarts, so I'm playing as myself.
High wisdom, low
Ah.
charisma.
The magic of the theatre. Nothing beats the particular brand of insanity of an amateur production starring non-actors. God, I miss
Yeah.
theatre. You notice Miranda staring with admiration at Polly's costume. Such
Princess
details,
Daisy?
such sparkle. What do the potions do?
They're just props, Mary. I think they're filled with coloured water.
But imagine if they weren't. What wonderful things one could conjure up. A potion to attract princes.
A potion to repel jerks.
A potion to enhance beauty.
A potion to repel jerks.
Now you realize spending the last term doodling cool potion ideas in your notebook wasn't useless at all. You pick the coolest potion idea in your notebook to impress them. A potion that transports the drinker deep into outer space to explore the vastness of the universe. Or a potion that gives mayonnaise flavour to whatever you put it on.
The first one is
mayonnaise.
definitely smart, so
Yeah. See, I have half of an astrophysics degree, which means I dropped out, so this does appeal to me.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say no to mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Oh, was that from Miranda? Ugh. Oh, wonderful. Mayonnaise is a poor people condiment, yet it fascinates me.
Yeah, mayonnaise is the best. A mayonnaise potion sounds tight. But wouldn't that be like the same as putting mayonnaise on something?
It would be like that, Polly. But you see, it would be a potion. Potions are fancy and special.
Why is she
So
dressed
if we
like
had
Princess
that
Daisy?
potion, we could sell it at a super premium price point. She is the worst character in the Mario canon.
Excuse
And
me?
Polly's dressed as Waluigi.
Oh, hey, Waluigi's who I made in Mario Kart.
Oh
Nice.
god. I'm a Rosalina stan.
I play Pink Gold Peach. You see, oh, I should play, if I can get a capture set up, I can play Mario Kart with someone.
Oh, I would love to play Mario Kart.
You see, this is a classic custom among us wealthy people, to pay a lot more for cheap stuff with minor gimmicks. It's how we show each other that we have good taste.
Oh, I see. It sounds dumb as hell. I like it.
I'm glad you like it. We could call it Le Mayonnaise number 5. Yeah, this is Maria's voice. And charge people around 100 times the price of regular mayonnaise. We can even cast some spells on it to make people pay more. All you need to do is write the magic words on the product. Local, gluten-free, cold-pressed, and voila!
How accurate this is. Wow, this sounds like a plan, girl. Oh, rich.
Oh, but remember, this potion doesn't exist. That's a shame. Good news is, already rich! Lucky me!
Fuck, it's true. I totally forgot. Well, at least it was great when it lasted. Great idea, by the way, though.
You just impressed them with the idea of mayonnaise. These girls sure are easily impressed. You gain +2 smarts, and Miranda gives you +3 money for the rights to Le Mayonnaise number 5.
A little bit of mayonnaise in my life.
Fuck's sake.
That's all I was thinking the entire time.
Alright, which room are we locking Jester in?
Listen, I think it was really funny. I should... I don't really care about boldness. I don't think it'll ever force me to be bold. So, let's get some more charm, I guess?
Sure thing. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of the moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now. I cannot wait for the sequel. It's called
they have
Monster
a sequel.
Camp.
Is there a sequel?
It's
Yeah,
out.
Monster Camp. Oh, it might not be out yet. I thought it was, but I could just be wrong.
And you gain +2 charm. I like the skeleton boy in the background.
It'll never give me Vera. It says I'm not allowed to have rights.
You notice Liam and Miranda talking to Coach. They actually seem to be enjoying gym for a change. Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is. Alright, who's voicing the Kellogg's guy?
Is that Tony the Tiger?
That's Tony
yeah.
the Tiger.
No, that's Timmy the Tiger.
I see.
Is that what we're calling him?
Sure. He's
You want
just
to
the
voice him?
coach.
I can't do another gravelly voice right now because I've just not got it in me.
I can do Liam. If Candle wants to do.
Oh god, we've not seen Liam yet.
Yeah,
Candle,
it's
do you want to
not
play the tiger?
sniveling nerd voice.
Well, now. Oh, God. I'm all for inspiring athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
Oh, but ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we two could do much better.
I've already got an idea, actually. I have an idea for a sport since before there were even sports.
Sorry, can I just interject for a sec? You started that by going, "Wah!" essentially.
Correct. I call it arts. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course.
Surely.
Art! Brilliant! We will play it with watercolors and sequins, and there shall be a sports bard and a goalie laureate, and...
It's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I've got to say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why, it doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it.
That's easily solved. We'll call it Art Ball.
Oh, well, yes. Obviously, that's much better. But let me ask you this. How do you score points in Art Ball,
Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dream hangs in the balance. Time to step in. So obviously the sports bard assigns inspiration kicks to the metaphysical linebacker, who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in the Atlantic. Didn't you read the rulebook? Or, don't you see? The points were inside all of us all along!
I feel like I don't have enough for... I'm gonna go with the first one. Didn't you read the rulebook, Coach? Come on. It's simple.
Can't believe that worked.
There's a rule book? Well, that changes everything. Can I see it?
You hand him the rulebook, which is actually just a copy of Infinite Jest that we made a new cover for.
Infinite
says
Jester.
read this book.
This rule book is pretty unconventional, but you know what they say. Sometimes it takes a crooked snake to make the corncob dance.
Oh, yes, definitely. I hear them say that all the time. So, can we start putting a team together?
Oh, yes, sure. Whatever gets you kids fired up is fine by me.
Huzzah! You're able to secure the broadcast rights for Varsity Art Ball, and you make bank! You gain +2 money and +1 creativity.
Oh god, okay.
I hope I'm not
Everyone
like,
choose an
blowing up my mic
object.
with-
My object is from last episode, the grenade vending machine.
Damn it. I have a dice box in front of me, but it's shaped like a castle, so that's my item.
Okay,
A gel pen that doesn't write.
love it. Very different things here. Player order is based on how cool the next indie sensation, Object Knight, would be. Like based on Shovel Knight, where the hero's main weapon is a selected object. I've got to say,
Gel pen
Sorry.
first.
a
The pen is
vending
mightier
machine
than the
full-
sword. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah, but a vending machine full of grenades is mightier than the pen.
Are you sure about that? Just stick the pen in where the pin used to be and we're fine.
I've already clicked it.
Okay. I'm
And
definitely
the-
third.
Okay,
Oz is
so
second.
Oz is second, yeah.
I hope I'm not blowing out my mic with my volume or anything. Tell me if
No,
I was.
no,
right?
not at
okay,
all.
Good.
Oh god, this has already been over
Oh
half an hour. We're gonna have to do episode 3 later
Vera. She'll
on.
never love me, please. If I don't talk to
Fine.
Vera, she'll love... You can talk to the prince. He's right there.
I want to talk to Polly.
That's
not given up.
fair.
You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prankmaster Howell, present and accounted for.
Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be a chairman?
Well, one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers.
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh! You! I get it. Chairman, but...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a ball of food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh yeah! Okay, what if we ate all of our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I love him.
Baby.
No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
I can already say that I'm going to try and give an answer for Polly, so it's just going to be something like cocaine.
Yeah.
You've been waiting for this moment all your life. Oh lord. What? Where am I going? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank. Okay. Either eat everybody else's food, like a good boy, but Polly can't eat. Or replace all the food with chairs.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Obviously.
Yeah! Yeah!
Well, that's not me.
Yes! They say when life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs.
But I've never heard Coach say that.
Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say, though?
Yeah, it kind of does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chairman.
Easy, Scott. Just be a chair.
Oh, of course! Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable-looking shape. He seems happy, though. Like this?
Exactly like that. Now up you go.
Does this make me a chairman?
Sure, totally.
Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott or her affection with you. Prank achieved.
Uh-oh. Where are you going?
Well, I can't sit with Scott, the love of my life. And I am not doing the Space Prince voice again, so I'll go sit with Liam.
With Liam,
Oh, I
Yes.
get to be an insufferable nerd again.
you find Liam artfully rearranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silver... I'm going to do another take of that and just edit it out. You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda
It's alright. Take your time, Jess.
Do you want me to
You
read
find
this one?
Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously. Right, that's all staying in now.
Look at his hat. It's
Why is
these
he
are their
wearing
summer
that?
outfits.
Have you found it yet?
I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science. Might like too sober to speak properly or something.
Are you okay, Jess?
I think I'm fine.
How hard can it be? It's just silverware.
Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food?
No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post modern industrialized mega society.
Well, my silverware is a metaphor for...
Silverware.
Yeah! Is that not enough?
It's more than enough. But can we hurry along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it.
You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself.
Am I?
Maybe you can speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge.
How
You need to do...
can you say aficionado, but you can't say diligently?
I can say diligent... Fuck!
Nothing
Try
conveys
the-
eloquence and tastes like a gloating spoon.
This is why I normally make my money by typing words.
You're so valid.
Do you want to go with the picture fork or the gloating spoon?
Oh, gloating spoon, just because it's a more fun phrase.
Ah, yes, the gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils.
What's the gloating spoon?
Well, of course you wouldn't know about it.
Rude!
It's like
No,
400
no, I
grams.
wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
That's just
Well, of
got worse.
course
That
you
was
didn't. You're not as cultured as I am.
Such smug superiority. I am no match for this spoon.
Oh, he's blushing. He's so cute.
Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then, what do you know, you peasants? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points.
Vera
Alright.
time. Vera time. Oh, also, if you're worried about any of your no. Also, if you're ever worried about your stats, you can go to the shop and buy stuff that'll increase certain stats.
Oh, that's nice.
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs.
Oh god, I voiced both of
Yay!
these. Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
The dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile.
Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep them from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contracts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work for the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
Political commentary!
Bum bum bum.
Just if you had to press a political commentary button for this game every time there was political commentary, you would just be holding the button the entire game.
Little bit. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Or trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it, blackmail them in bulk.
That's the Vera option, so we're going for that. I love you, Damien, but no.
Oh, that's not my voice.
Simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style. But are you gonna trick a whole room full of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell. Yeah, but I'm a prince of the burny part of hell, not the sexy part of hell. He's blushing.
Oh, I beg to differ.
That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Once again, disclaimer, all of these characters are over 18. Most of them are 19 and over.
All college.
And one of them's 400.
One of them, Liam's 400 something. Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either.
It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluid.
That means you
Not
guys were
into
involved in
persist.
that, so if it makes you feel better, Jess, even if Polly doesn't date you, you're in the same orgy as her.
Woo! And on that note, I've got to wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for watching. There will be a finale eventually. Who knows? I've been Jessica Crimes. My Twitter and my Kickstarter are in the description. Over to Candle. Plug your stuff.
My name is Candle. My Twitter is also in the description, and I'm writing a horror. thecarvingbones.com.
That was a horror serial. Sorry, there you might cut out.
Oh no.
Jester.
I am Jester. I have nothing to plug. If you want to follow me on Twitter for whatever reason, it should also be in the description. It's @listsexual. It's a mistake. Don't do it.
Lovely stuff. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. We are fake gamers and have been playing Monster Prom, and I'm sure at some point we will finish this off. That's a really shit outro.